Hey guys, the firearm that you're about to see in this video does belong to Stan, the owner of SS Pawn in Lexington, Nebraska. SS Pawn has been a long-time supporter of the channel. I want you to give him a call, and SS Pawn will take care of your firearms needs. Thank you. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Travis P11. Today guys, we're going to be doing a little range test of the Desert Eagle pistol. This particular model is chambered in .357 Magnum. The ammunition we're going to be shooting is American Eagle 158 grain jacketed soft point ammo. We'll be shooting from 4 different distances, probably 5, 10, 15, and 20 yards. Then we'll spend a little bit of time shooting some steel targets just to see what the experience is like shooting a pistol like this. Now, unfortunately it is snowing outside, so you might get some different camera angles than what you're used to in the videos that I film. I'll be filming a lot of this out of the back of the Jeep in order to keep my camera equipment dry. But I think we're still going to have a good time with it. So guys, I hope you enjoy this range test. And let's go ahead and get started.
So these are just my first shots ever through the Desert Eagle 357 Magnum. You know, I shot pretty good. You know, I had a couple flyers here and there. Hands are freezing and it's a little cold out here, but you know, and again, man, you want to talk about completely manageable recoil. This thing feels weird. It almost feels kind of like a 22 Magnum. I know that's hard to explain, but the recoil impulse on it is different. I mean, it really is not snappy at all. I would say, honestly, the recoil feels a lot like just a standard 9mm. There's so much heft and weight to that pistol that there really is no way that the recoil cannot be mitigated. So, you know, I felt like I shot a pretty good group just initially. I mean, it was spot on. You know, I had the X right above my front sight, and that's pretty much where the rounds went. You know, hands wavered a little bit as I backed up, and I'm shooting on an unstable surface, but man, I'll tell you what, this might have to make it up to my short list. All right, let's go ahead and shoot some steel targets and have some fun. It never fails.
Okay guys, so that wraps it up from a wintry central Nebraska. I want to thank you for joining me today. We did shoot the Desert Eagle chambered in 357 Magnum. I did have 2 failures to feed on the second round, and it was kind of odd. The 2 times that it happened when I top charged the firearm. Now, I did edit that out of the shooting, so you wouldn't have to sit there and watch me fiddling with the firearm and picking stuff up out of the snow and so on. But when I did release the slide with the slide stop, okay, it did chamber completely. I had no issues whatsoever in the following magazine. So I don't know if it's just because I was releasing it too slowly when I was top charging it. That's usually how I charge all the pistols that I shoot in all these videos when you watch me do so. So I'd recommend if you have one of these, try top charging it. Not a big deal, but maybe try using the slide stop instead, or slide release, whatever you want to call it. And otherwise we had a good time. It was pretty accurate. I did miss a couple times. These are just my first shots. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit rusty. I haven't been out here for about 2 months because of the weather, but we're close to being above freezing, so why not come out and have a good time? So guys, we got a lot more videos coming your way on the channel. Make sure you check it out. I do want to borrow this again from Stan later on and bring it out in the summertime when it's warmer. I can run a little more ammo through it, but the 158 grain American Eagle was pretty accurate, and it did function as it should. And again, if I have issues again after charging the first round with the slide stop, then we know that it's something with the pistol. Unusual about it, it just felt like a slow gun. Maybe it was just the heft. Maybe it's just the action. I mean, you can almost feel the action cycling more than other pistols when you shoot it. Again, just the sheer mass up on top might have something to do with it, but 357 Magnum, great round. So guys, that's it. Thanks for joining us. Please like or subscribe, mash that bell. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're over there on gunchannels.com. You can also find us on Gunstreamer and UGEtube, as well as guntube.org. Make sure you support it, and you can check me out on Patreon. My channel is called Travis P11. So guys, from the Rob Jeffrey Firing Range down here in central Nebraska, y'all have a great weekend, and we will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.